G'day guys, I'm Rusty and I've finally been able to catch up with this legend. Lockdowns and everything like that have sort of kept us apart, and who is this legend? It's none other than Matty Acton. For those that don't know the name, Breakfast Radio.
Yeah, the good looking one from Stav, Abby and Matt.
Part-time comedian too, well, full-time comedian.
I don't know, depends who you're talking to, you know.
Man, it's good catch up.
Yeah, great to have you at the back here, buddy. I'm not going to lie, when you said you were coming around, I was like, oh, I've been real slack. It hasn't, you know how most people in winter let their body go? I've done that and I've let my grass go as well. So.
It has, well, the weed content's grown.
Yes, yeah.
But that area over there, which we'll go and have a look at soon,
yes,
has definitely repaired even throughout winter. So that's a good sign. So
I'm treating this like this is the inside of my bikini bottom, and having you here, you're like my beautician to it. And what we're doing, we're going to get it ready for spring, get ourselves ready to get back on the beach where people won't give you funny looks.
You don't want me near you with hot wax. Man, I suppose your lawn came into its own during the Origin series. And a lot of people know about it, but a lot of people don't.
No. So it all kind of started because Abby and Stav have been over here before, and they know how much I love my lawn, and they always laugh because if they're coming over for a barbecue, the lawn always gets the perfect mow. And my wife always, you know, it's like, I don't clean the house. When people are coming over, I come and get the lawn rig, which most guys do. And so Abby knew how much I loved it. And I had a bet with a listener, Jay, who I owed a carton of beer to. I've still got to drop it around to him because we lost a bet, Broncos versus St. George.
Jay, we've got him. We know where he is.
Yeah. And he rang on there and he's like, oh, look, with the Blues and Queensland coming up, why don't we scrap the carton, go double or nothing. If the Blues win, you have to get a big emblem done on your back lawn of the Blues, and he would get a Maroons. And I was like, yeah, sure thing, no worries, Queensland spirit, here we go. And then we lost. So, and I'm sure you got the photos there.
Yeah, it was, and I remember coming out, it was a couple of weeks after, and it was still just clear as day on the lawn.
The remnants of it is still there. You cannot kill a cockroach, and it's apparent with that blue lawn. The lawn was dying in shame, I reckon.
And you had Wally out here.
Yeah, Wally Lil's Popeye.
Putting what was it, exorcism or wasn't he? Getting rid of all the bad spells and all the rest of it. It gave you more weeds.
It did, actually. I think it did give more weeds. He tried to kind of get the bad juju out of it. My suggestion was we just urinate on it. I don't know whether that would have got rid of it either. But it was, you could see it. The neighbours weren't happy over there because that's their view from their back deck. They could see it. The people over the back could see it as well. So,
oh, mate, what a journey. So you've got Sir Grange, and I suppose the biggest question is, where did you get your lawn bug? Was it you know, Dad? Was it just something, a hobby you fell into? You'd rather be outside than inside, or?
Yeah, I kind of just fell into it. Like, there's a big. My grandmother's always been a big gardener. My mum's been a big gardener. We built a house on the Gold Coast years ago when I first got married, and I had my hand at laying the turf for it. It wasn't a real big block, and I just got that bug that I think a lot of people get when you lay it yourself, when you look after it, and you always get, if you've got a nice lawn, people always notice it.
You get more friends with a nice lawn.
Yeah, and so you get a bit of a kick. Everyone always sort of points it out, and I think I kind of I just like that feeling of, like, if I'm out the front watering the lawn, you know, and the guys in the neighbourhood, or even, you know, the ladies in the neighbourhood are walking their dogs, everyone wants to stop and talk about your grass. Oh, nice grass, that kind of thing. So I love that feeling of the time you put into it, the being proud of it, and people always notice, you know. So,
and let's face it, something better to it's a topic worth talking about now, as opposed to what else is going on in the world.
Completely. We've also lived in Sydney and Melbourne. Like, this is home for us, Queensland, and in the bigger cities, it's always been, we've had tiny little backyards that were paved and stuff. So now we've got a big backyard. it's just great with the kids to, you know, have a big space for them to play in.
And we're sitting in the best area, the fire pit.
Yeah.
You can have a beverage up here, and
There has been a few beverages had around here before. The only problem is because we've got the back deck up the top there, you see the carnage the next day of everything. Like, I'm sure I cleaned that up last night. I'm positive I cleaned that up.
So Matty's working with about 250 to 300 squares of Sir Grange. So he's already bought a heap of product off us and is going on the LawnPride Premium Zoysia program.
Ooh, fun.
Which is pretty easy to follow. It looks complicated, but it's not. We'll help you along the way. I suppose we should do what I'm here to do and go and have a look around and get you started and get you prepping.
I was going for lunch. I thought you were doing it all. I thought I was just here for this bit. You want me to do something, do you? I mean, I know you got that thing on your knee, but you're still getting around all right. Come on.
I was going to have the beers and watch you.
Oh, okay. I think there's been a miscommunication here.
We'll go and have a look.
Let's do it.
Cheers.